pieces of the puzzle are falling together. And the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this, but I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children, old people. To prevent the infection from spreading. And if all this is true, then me and Anna could be infected too. We've been saved from being killed, but we don't know if we're going to survive for long.
Welcome back, ladies and losers. I'm Mega37. This is No Life Gaming. This is Metro Last Light. In the last episode, we saved Anna from Letnitsky and found out the Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station, was infected with an unknown and deadly virus. Fortunately for us, we were able to get out of the station alive, Anna as well. But as for the denizens of Oktyabrskaya, I can't say the same for them. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it. It's been a week since I recorded. Too long. Oh, hello, Anna. That's a nice outfit.
We won't survive this war, Artyom. No one will.
I'll mute my mic for this. Oh,
I feel alone again. Like when I was a girl, and Father was away on a mission. Nothing around me. Empty and cold. As if I were just a spark from the fire, flying away and then gone. It's hard for me to tell you these things, Artyom. But I want to feel that I'm alive. Touch me.
Well, there seems to be nothing wrong with you. Congratulations, young.
At least below the belt.
You, Artyom, may go. While you, Anna, you have to stay some more. We need to finish treating your wound.
Thank God.
Okay, well.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go!
Right, I don't want to.
Go, Artyom. I'll find you as soon as they finish patching me up.
Okay. Thank you for that.
What's that, Papa?
Oof.
Nothing.
I probably shouldn't scream joy while she's still there.
Who's lit? Let me see the face. As if looks like 8 books. Yes, it's 8. Yes, Yuri. Oh.
Yeah. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, man, this is nasty. I want to wear a gas mask.
Anybody? So, what do I do now? What do I do, Doctor?
Well, you know the prospects as well as I.
I know, but still.
You were instructed on the safety precautions, on the gloves, on the mask. You signed the papers.
Yes, I did. But the kids, how was I supposed to talk to them with a mask on? They were scared. They were crying.
Yes, but you didn't save them, and you doomed yourself. We're short on people as it is, Pridurak. You could have helped so many.
Yes. Yes, I could.
All right. We'll start with symptomatic treatment and see where it takes us. A mild form has cropped up lately. There are even some cases of recovery. Let's be optimistic.
Well, that's kind of depressing for that guy, but
Don't stand in the way, please.
sorry.
So, I don't have to remind you about the gloves and the mask.
Maybe that one guy.
I know that.
Perfect. Now, you take the temperature every hour. Blood samples every 3 hours. Call me at once should any parameters deviate from the pattern.
Of course.
You see, there's only been 2 cases with good prospects so far. We must study them carefully.
Yes, I understand.
Great.
Would that happen to be me and Anna? Because, I mean, there's us too.
They've been told to handle their stuff, and yet look at all this shit.
Well, what's there to do?
They got off easy, but we got to pack all that.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Hey, what's the point, huh? Should just burn it with the corpses and be done with it.
They say it's to find the source of infection. Bullshit, if you ask me. No way to do that now.
Well, those at the top know better.
Well, I can understand where they're coming from. Ew, bloody pillow. These open? Nope. Oh man, that is... diseases kind of scare me.
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
That's a nice
Yes
thing.
and no. It is an Ebola virus. though.
Ebola virus.
You have to have Ebola to know the way.
Cultivated is useless. It's basically non-virulent now. Without the original strain.
Doctor, you know I'm no medic. Please, explain.
I'm sorry, Carl. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%.
Damn.
In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected, and they have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand, Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
Yeah.
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain, engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Fuck.
Where did it come from?
I have heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus being developed
So no.
before them. Where did it surface?
What kind of scientist are you to know about that kind of thing? I would think that would be like so heavily classified. The Reds were quite possibly hoping to enter a station completely wiped out by the virus, but it took too long to do that, and they got impatient. They did not just wait for the outcome, they hastened it. Survivors say that when the purging of the station started, the Reds allowed some supposedly contaminated locals to escape to the neighboring station, the Oktyabrskaya Koltsevia, but the escapees were closely followed by the execution squads. Not for a team of ordered fighters who just happened to be Koltsevaya at the time and repelled the Reds. By now, they would have had 2 stations and Hansa would be cut in half. But the Order managed to avert that.
Years.
Bioweapons. My God. Just in case, I have some Rangers questions. One of them could have brought this surprise from the past.
What are you looking at me? Well, when you think about it, the Metro would be like a perfect place to spread a virus like this.
I feel perfect! Ah, that's great. I'm really happy for you. You'll just stay here for a day, your cold gets better, and we'll let you go back to the others.
And why would I sit here because of a simple cold?
We're going to make sure it's just a cold, and you're free to go.
But I've had this cold for a long time. Other than that, I feel great.
Oh, that's just perfect. Means we've nothing to fear. Means that the day after tomorrow, you can go back.
Why not now?
Well, it's the rules, you know. You also know what happens to those who break rules here, don't you?
I do. There's less and less new infected. Mild cases are cropping up. Wonder why. Seems way too early.
What was I saying? We already figured that. Okay. But Metro would be a perfect place to spread a disease because everyone's so closely compacted together and there's not much room to, avoid infection. Because, I mean, you can try... Excuse me. Pardon me. But, I mean, after a certain point... Thanks. After a certain point, you go into Nasalis territory and it's a danger zones and shit. So it's really perfect. Perfect storm. Well, what'd you learn?
Asshole. We told him to stop.
Yes, you did. He got himself killed. That sucks for that guy, but I mean, they told him to stop. This is the aftermath, I guess, after a quarantine. It's eerily silent here, I have to say. Eerily so. In this area, you can find MGR. There's one in this window. Hop on this window. If you find them all, you can get a moral point. I'm not sure why. I think that's the only one over here, as far as I know. Is there one in this window? No. Okay. Just making sure. There's going to be a lot more chances to get moral points later on. But I'm just wanting to show off this kind of more obscure one. Oh, there it is. I knew it was in another window. Whoa!
Move! Move! You can't stay here!
Okay, sorry, Mr. Spec Ops man. I mean, what are you doing here? I guess he's just watching for stragglers who might slip through, but I don't know. They seem to got a pretty damn good iron fist over at the station there. I had pizza for dinner. It was good. There's another one. How did you get 12 MGR out of it? Shrooms. Out of each round I've gotten, it's been 12 MGR. Hi, Khan. I see you. What are you doing here anyway, Khan? There's one more MGR. I just know it because I didn't get the moral point. The moral point. I don't know. I remember one was kind of hidden.
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. We can't afford to waste time being sick now.
Anna,
the dark one we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose it. Let's go.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot I'm still on that dark one quest.
But I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it. You'll buy some here. I can't let you go. How can we buy anything when all we had is back there? And Hansa charged you so much. Please. Hansa gave you shelter. Stand back. Shelter to die, stand back.
Well,
we stay for a little longer?
You can't go back for...
I'm glad to see you alive and healthy, Artyom. We'd go with you, but you'll have to wait till the Hansa reinforcements arrive. And you're on a tight schedule. Well, I wish you luck. See you back at the base. With you on it, soldier.
Yep.
The
Who the fuck was that?
Because Togolin's rangers were here. Corbett's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine gun fire.
Haha. Take that, Corbett.
Well, Hansa could not protect the station without help, but they did provide shelter for the refugees. And a hospital. Perhaps they will help.
Look, Sergeant, can't you tell us what...
Okay. Now the Oktyabrskaya Koltsevaya belonging to Hansa is a cross between a hospital and a quarantine zone. All the refugees from the neighboring station and everyone who had contacted them are being put into plastic boxes. And that's it. Nobody tries to treat them. Everyone is suspected of being infected, sits in a plastic cage, and his death sits across, playing stairs with him. A minute of this game lasts an eternity. The losers are infected, die, and get burned. Death is too good of a player to give his opponents many chances of winning.
What's happening there? They don't let us check. And the rumors.
It's morbid,
Quarantine is no fun and games, as you understand. There have been some casualties. The medics are doing their best.
Well, let's hope this is enough. And here, what should we do?
Let's hope. And you should work just as usual. And take the rumors with a grain of salt.
Thank you. I see.
Yeah, these guys are building the quarantine walls, I think. It's morbid, but it's what has to be done for the whole metro, really. I mean, it's what has to be done.
That's forbidden without a permit.
That's our man.
Leave this one too. He got a permit.
Because, I mean, it's medieval. Burning bodies after they've died. But at least they're giving them the opportunity to die on their own and not just butchering them.
Filters and ammo, Artyom. We probably won't have such a chance anytime soon after this.
Yeah, he's not kidding. It's just free ones.
What do they care for us or the refugees?
That's what puzzles me. Where's the profit? Nobody signed any contracts with them. We didn't even promise anything. What were they thinking? Nothing. It's their job. The Polish Rangers were doing stuff like this from the very beginning.
What? Fighting the Reds?
Nah, if there's an epidemic, dangerous mutants, anything, then Polish sends the Spartans to handle the situation.
And what's up now?
They came because of the epidemic. But we already set up the quarantine and the Reds cleared out the source. So they helped us out so that the Reds don't get too enthusiastic. And what's the profit Polis is making here? They're far from here. The epidemic wouldn't reach them. The States had that arranged long ago. Polis handle stuff like this, and nobody touches them. They're neutral. They also handle negotiations if there's a war or shit like that.
Ah, I get it now.
I see. Don't start a war, but benefit from the results. Yes, that's good business. Sure, but we're not doing commerce to make a loss either.
Oh, you gonna play that? Oh, that's beautiful, man. Can't tell if Artyom has short hair or not. He's probably wearing a mask. You can see my weapons on my back. I just love that. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Anyway, like Khan said... Oh, we're full on assault rifle ammo.
I bet you don't have these in Sparta.
Yeah, they don't have buckshot in Sparta.
Don't be shy, I'll even give you a discount.
Even give me a discount. Yeah, no.
Come here, Ranger, let's haggle. Hey, some throwing
Where's...
knives. Cheap. Grenades.
I have throwing knives.
Come again. Get some incendiaries. Best jewel for competition.
Is it you that... Okay.
Special price. Come, take a look, Ranger. I have everything.
I'm trying to remember if... What is that? An auto fire adapter. Okay. I'm not getting that. I'm not gonna upgrade this. I'm just looking at what they have. See if there's anything new. Do I want to take that off? I thought about it. Yeah, may as well. That guy's really good. And that guitar? I already got Saiga. Wait, is there anything I can put new on here? No, okay. Then I will put a... Damn, that guy's really good. I just want to stay and listen. That's like really, really good. No, it starts back at the beginning. That was really good. That was awesome, I have to say. My compliments to you, sir.
Take note of the funds Hanser expends on this quarantine. But they are generally quite reserved with their money. Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
How much funds could you expend? Thanks. Back up a little bit, Khan. It's gonna open this way, isn't it? Oh, I guess we'll never know. Huh?
In some other time and
Let me
place,
see.
what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but present, and no place but the Metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it. I have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what Korbut and Moskvin are doing. Anything else is a luxury we can't afford right now.
Yep, Anna's the one who's going to break the news to Miller. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be pretty mad about the Moskvin and Corbett thing, but what can you do? So, in the next episode, we are going to go to the chapter called The River of Fate. Huh, that sounds kind of like the River Psalm, maybe? Maybe that, no, not the River Psalm. Is there even a, I don't know. Anyway, I'm Mac167. This is No Life Gaming. This is Metro Last Night. I hope you enjoyed the episode, ladies and losers. If you did, leave a like. If you really enjoyed this episode, leave a like and subscribe. If you really enjoyed this episode, like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified when we post. We're still working out the kinks, so we're going to, try and post when we can, but don't expect too much. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to catch you in the next one. But until next time, ladies and losers, have a good one.